So I do a lot of work, or have done a lot of work, with old picture frames that I get for nothing pretty well. And I like to use printed newspapers. For one thing, newspapers seem to be going obsolete. More and more people aren't reading newspapers. This one is from Iran. Someone went there and got it for me. And so I put a Iranian newspaper down on here and have it glued down. And then this is cloth, and what I'm doing here is just putting little pencil marks so that I know where to put this cloth again once I have it soaked with glue. And then I'll take it off. And stick it back on. And just to be different, I'll glue it on so it goes right over top of the picture frame. Sticky. You get so much stuff. You have to use it up or it dries up on you. This way. Yeah.
So you started with an old frame.
Yeah, and then I put some 1/8" plywood on it because it's scrap wood and I had it laying around. I really do like to use scrap instead of buying new stuff.
And you're using Tri-Art gel medium to glue down fabric that you've pre-cut and drawn out to place it.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just painting it with this. And I don't know why I chose this color, but I did. And once it's dry, which doesn't take long because it's acrylic and it's windy, when it's dry I can just paint some other color over it and let this color sort of show through. I was thinking I would paint it red over top of this because this is red. Seems like that would work. It can take a while to finish artwork. I usually do three or four artworks at one time so that I can move around and not get stuck on one of them. You have to be objective, and it's hard to be objective when you just totally fixate on one thing. And you don't waste paint that way. You can always use extra paint like I've got now. I have to use it somewhere, so I'll probably use it on something else. So what I did is I put modeling paste on here, and I put old rubber bands on here, and then I let the modeling paste dry, and then these things are solid, and then I'm painting the inside of them red. Well, I looked in the paint box that I brought up here from home, and I couldn't find any black, so then purple's pretty close, I guess. So I'm using purple, and I'm kind of a slob because I don't know where I put my other brushes, and I'm using this great big clunky brush. So after I finish with this, I'm definitely going to have to do some touch-up painting with that same blue again.